This is First Period Cybersecurity, and you're watching
Rider News!
Retract. Everybody know that I'm a rough rider on the beat. I be like a tidal wave, but yeah, by the way, hope you following the right away. And I'm minus on the sheet. Walk up in the room and everybody sit down. Schooling everybody in the heart of this town. Green and white is the PAHS. Color with a fight is the PA they best. Got the minor blues, we got brighter views, and together it is Rider News. I be like a lighter when I get up in the booth. If you try to strike me, fire is the move. And advisory is where you're watching. All the eyes can see a reporter talking. All up in the big screen when I go into the class where you run the big things every day, and that's a wrap.
Good morning, Rough Riders. We are glad to see you back with us on this wacky Wednesday. So much is happening in our world, including everything happening on campus and out in our community. From winter activities to everything in the average school day, you can count on Rider News to keep you in the know. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Today is December 8th. I'm Link. As we come closer to winter break, the excitement keeps rising at Port Angeles High School. Before we get ahead of ourselves, there are some great things happening at PAHS. It is always fun to try new things indoors with this weather. Speaking of which, the chess club is a great way to get to know others. Not only does it challenge your mind, but it is also an amazing way to enjoy time with friends and family. So, let's learn more about our chess club.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Valentine with the Chess Club. Every Wednesday in room 905 we play chess at all levels. Everyone's welcome from beginner up to master. And we might even have some tournaments for you. Why play chess? Because it's all about the brain power. It's about conquering real estate. It's wit against wit. And we would love to have you come and participate and join the game at Chess Club every Wednesday at lunchtime in room 905.
Hey there, Rough Riders. I'm Corey Young, a member of Chess Club. I've been involved with it for the past few years. It's seen its ups and downs with COVID and all, but it's starting to grow and there's a lot of people coming in, so there's a lot of different minds you can compete against. Originally, chess was a game that was used to teach people how to lead in warfare. Nowadays, it's just a lot of fun. It's a good board game. So come on down, try out Chess Club every Wednesday.
Hi, I'm Delfonso, and the reason why I like chess, to be honest, it's a fun game. It's an interesting game. You know, there's lots of thinking. There's lots of having to think what other people are going to do before you. You have to outwit your opponent. You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. If you're dumb, that's okay too, though, because there's always room for mistakes. That's how you learn. And if you don't learn, what else are you going to do when you play chess, huh? It's a good game. It's a fun game. It's interesting, and you gotta...
I really like chess. Chess is super fun because it's basically like you are battling your opponent, but you have to use your brain and stuff, and it's not like physical or anything. It's just a whole mental game the whole time, and I always found that really interesting. I really like chess. I've played chess since I was 10. It's super cool and all the pieces are just really cool, and then especially when you learn how to use all the pieces, then it's very cool. This is my first year of being a part of Chess Club, and I really like it so far because everyone in here is pretty good. There's a lot of good challenges, and even if you're like new and beginning, there's like a bunch of beginner friendly people in here as well. And Chess Club overall is just super fun, and it's a great way to spend my Wednesdays at lunch.
That sounds so fun! Looking deeper into campus, we are now going to introduce a program that we've had at PAHS for a while. Our own clothing closet. This program offers free clothing throughout the year and gives extra support to students in need. Now that we have the general idea, let's see what it's all about.
Hi, my name is Michelle Gentry. I'm the AmeriCorps coordinator for the school district, and we're talking today about the clothing closet here. Well, you can see it's a room full of clothes. These are clothes that have been donated by the community, and they're for students here on campus who need them. So we have a whole variety of things. We try to keep it pretty plain and simple. These are all t-shirts that we have, and then here, this is a whole variety of just joggers and sweatpants in a whole variety of sizes from small to 3 extra large. We also have coats, hoodies, there are prom dresses, gloves and hats, shoes of a variety of sizes, and then we also have some dress clothes. So if you have FBLA or DECA or anything where you need to have dress clothes and that's hard to come by, you can come here and see if we have anything. And then during prom season, we also have a lot of prom dresses. Well, I can tell you that in the last couple weeks, I've had a lot of people come in because they need coats or hats or gloves or a pair of jeans because they fell in the mud or whatever. And so the clothing closet is here to provide those things. So I'm in room 404, which is next to Mr. Brabant in the 100 Hall courtyard. So anytime that I'm here, you can come on in and see what we have. Yeah, the goal I think is just to make sure that students have what they need. It's hard to concentrate when you're at school and you don't have the right clothes because you're too cold or your clothes feel dirty or whatever. And so we want to make sure everybody feels comfortable in the clothing that they have. It's here. It was donated by the community. A lot of it is brand new, and there's no reason for you to be uncomfortable. Just come on down. We'll make it as easy and quick as we can. And part of AmeriCorps' goal is to be supportive and help students do better in their schoolwork. And I feel like just being comfortable in your clothing really makes that easier. So that's why we do it.
We are so lucky to have the clothing closet available to students. Speaking of things that are available to our students, our winter sports have been preparing for this season, which has kicked off the first games and matches of the year this last week. We are excited to take a look at what some of our students, as well as some of our staff, are looking forward to this winter sports season. Let's take a look.
Hey, good afternoon, Rough Rider fans. We'd like to invite you to our winter sports section, starting with girls gymnastics, our boys swim and dive, boys and girls wrestling, and we have boys and girls basketball. Okay, so 100% masking is required to come into the facility to watch us play. That's adults and student athletes. And you're right, we are going to have a student section, okay, for basketball games, which will be located in the same place as we did last year. And our cheerleaders are also going to be there supporting us. So we're excited about what's going to be taking place here in winter sports. So come on out and support everybody.
I'm Jenna McGough, and I'm on the girls basketball team. This year, I think that all three teams are going to be really good. We had a pretty good turnout this year for tryouts, and I think that a lot of our league games are going to be really good, so you all should come and watch them. And a lot of our postseason games should be really exciting, so hopefully you guys come out and watch those as well and just cheer all three teams on.
All right, my name is John. I play for the basketball team. I'm a senior. It's looking like we're going to have another good year. We're going to have 9 returning seniors on the team. Got a great coach.
Oh yeah, we have quite a few new people this year.
I think the season's going to go really great. Everybody's working really hard so far.
And it's really fun to share the gym with Crescent and Squim.
Thank you for tuning in to us to get your school news. Before we take our leave, we would like to announce this week's Ruffy Award winner. Ruffy spent last week in the College Success Foundation, but will lead to next. Remember to take selfies with as many of the Ruffy Award winners as possible to have a chance at winning a $200 gift card to Ryder Avenue. Until next time, have a wonderful week, and thank you for tuning into Ryder News.
Hey, Port Angeles High School.
This is Paul and Andrea from the College Success Foundation, room 418, coming at you with Ruffy. We have had so much fun with Ruffy this week, and we're very sad to see him go, but also very excited to pass it on to this next person who we think is very deserving of Ruffy. So we talked it over, and we are passing on Ruffy to Michael, our head custodian. He is indispensable in the school, and is always present and is there for students and staff, and we couldn't do our jobs without him.
When I moved here a couple years ago, Michael was really the first person to talk to me and ask about who I was, and I see him around campus making those same connections with students of any and every background. So I appreciate Michael for all he's done to keep this school safe during the pandemic, and a new recycling initiative, and we just really love and appreciate Michael and hope he has a fun week with Ruffy.
Thank you, Paul, Kelly, and Andrea for nominating me for this Ruffy Award. You can find me in the Student Center at lunchtime, serving food. Stop by and take a picture with me and Ruffy.